It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Thank you for your patronage.
Well, hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. Sorry for a slight delay. What's up, Emma? What's up, Walmarks? James, Chala, Eric, Apathetic God, anybody else?
What the fuck is going on?
What's going on? There's actually a very... oh crap. There's actually a very good reason to why I was late. It's because I woke up and everything was fine. And I had my breakfast and everything was fine. And I was preparing to stream and everything was fine. But then, all of a sudden, my stomach said, "Nyet." And I have literally been in the gents for last 15 minutes trying to exercise a demon. And, well, hope we're fine now. Last reading of 55.7 million. Okay, cool. What place did you get with 55.7? What place did you get with 55.7? All was fine, but then the Fire Nation attacked? Pretty much that. Fire Nation sponsored by Taco Bell. Kind of, yes. That's about an accurate description of what transpired. What unspeakable acts transpired. Where can you get one of them? Rank 2 for 8. Okay, cool. I just got them from Amazon. They were like £7 for a 10 pack or something like that. Just type in thumb sleeve or something like that. Should be good. Fire Nation attacked indeed. Gotcha, thank you. No worries. I think the exact name was PUBG for this, the ones that I use. PUBG Mobile Finger Sleeve. Something like that. Woke up shitty state as well. Seems like getting ill again. Ah, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Wall. How long do you think it will be before someone solo skank? Probably not long. Probably the same day, most likely. Never underestimate the determination of a YouTuber who wants to put up a good clip on YouTube. Quite simple, to be honest. My jokes make Katie smile a bit. Well, no, actually that was funny. Fire Nation attacked is exactly how my butthole feels right now, so it kind of fits. What's up, Kabir Khan? How are you doing? We have the most gracious start of the stream. I can only imagine somebody trying to have breakfast right now, and then, you know, you put on a stream and talk about that. What's up, Mr. Multi-One? How are you doing? Ah, the little mole. The little mole that could. That little mole that could. Oh, come on, really? There we go. There we go. No, I never thought I'd wake up with here's words. Well, yeah. I figured that much. I figured that. I didn't, you know, I woke up and I didn't think I'm gonna say those words. Oh, look at that sexy ranking Hyperion. Oh yeah, Carnage is a really fun champ. Carnage is truly a fun champ. What do you think, cutoffs or Captain Britain? Well, 5-star went for 41 million. first round. And I think 6th star was something like 145, 150. I don't think it's going to be much more than that. Nobody really wants Captain Britain too much. And super glue my fingers and then let it dry. Ooh, that's interesting. Good strategy. Outside of the box thinking. Super glue, you say, eh? Would use for stunning reflection, poison center and mixmaster. Path in 733. Right, MCOC. I think I used. Honestly, I think I used Night Crusher and Massacre. I think Massacre is good for that one. Need to catch up, barely at 7 rounds. Well then catch up, young man. Catch up. So if you run multiple Punisher 99 with Captain Infinity War. Oh, that could make for a good video. That could make for a good video. That sounds fun. That sounds really fun. Moon Knight on 30th, I'll watch it. I'm not the biggest kind of like Moon Knight fan, I guess, but I'll definitely watch it. 8 days till then. We need to get till 30th first. We need to do 7.4 and everything else. Hey, what's up, Messiah? How are you doing this morning? Do you think there is a champ no one has at rank 3? I don't know. We have seen rank 3 Groot. I'm sure there's probably someone that nobody has taken up. Possibly. There we go. Spend 2.5k units in profile pics. Why would you do that? I don't ever get them, really. I don't know. Like, you know, getting a cool profile picture is like nice and all, but nah, not for 500 units. If there were 50 units, I'd think about it. Today Omega Sentinel early access bundles drop. Do they? Do they? But yeah, I do want to get, obviously, like 50-ish million in this arena. But I also want to get milestones in other arenas, so I do have quite a lot of grinding to do myself now. But I'm still... Implicated disapproval and makes me happy. Oh yeah, I definitely do not approve. I definitely do not approve of that. It's a niet from me. Oh, I should not have done this. Whatever. It's still metal. There we go. Easy peasy. Autofill slicer. Autofill is nice. Placed 20th? Well, of course you did. Of course you did, Messiah. I don't even ask anymore. I don't even ask anymore. Because of course you did. Like most of the science color request. And the way it makes... Ooh! That sounds also quite interesting. I should have probably just quaked it, but you know, I try not to quake when I stream and stuff, because people don't particularly like it. Comrade reviews. Yeah. Okay, let's clap him down. Can't wait for Heimdall to get a bit of love from Kabam. Man could be so much better. Man, Heimdall could be so much better. Come on. Okay, so we're down to rank 2s now. Down to rank 2s properly. Okay, fine. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. It's quite cold this morning. Actually, I think... well, if you think Captain Britain is decent... Well, again, decent is not good enough, is it, though? In this game. Somebody says me decent, I think, like, meh. But hey, you like her, you know? Maybe you're right. Maybe she's gonna be very good for something. But, you know, I don't see it, and I don't particularly care for her. All rank 3s are growing in numbers. Yeah, rank 3 I nearly ended up taking Heimdall to rank 3. I volunteered. But my officer told me, "Niet, not you. You rank too many for defense," kind of thing. So I got spared from Heimdall. She just needs a persistent charge. Yeah, well, there's so many champions in this game that just need a persistent charge. How much for a 6-star AA? I think round 1 was like 60 million. Something like that. Wish I hadn't ranked him up. I wish I didn't take mine to rank 2. Ages ago. I ranked 2'd him for low defense at the time. Check this out, boys. Oh, what's up, Drew? Check this out, boys. Okay, let's go. Uh-oh. Whoopsies. But still, work on. Otherwise, I just kingpin everything and it works.
Shut up and take my money.
Placed man thing in section
Drew
1.
_ €2.
But hey, what's up, Drew? Thank you very much. Get your name up there. Slowly saving for them. Omega Sentinel calves. Quarter of a cow at the same time. Just like Misty is cheesy as fuck. Misty is kind of cheesy as fuck, yes. Place man thing and what? Masochism plus shock node thingy. Died him. Ooh, interesting. Feel like my first rank for 6-star will be just meme. Ah, oh, you blasphemous human. Ah, just a 3-4 so she can start. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Is AA good? Yeah, AA is insane. AA is one of the best champions in game. What's up, Meliodas? How are you doing? When they managed to pull her as a 6-star? I don't remember. Didn't care for it particularly though. I legitimately opened one cap when her caps came back, and that's it. It was 1 or 2, no more than that. Yeah, I will definitely try to open some cows for Omega Sentinel too. I'm gonna be on stream with that Ashy. What's the name? Ashy? Ash, you know, from Dave Chappelle's show? That meme, like, you got any more of them? Whatever. And I'm gonna be like that with Omega Sentinel calves. I really want to get Omega Sentinel. She's probably gonna go like 220 million or something in arena. Read any books recently? No, I haven't been. I have been lazy. I haven't read much recently. Are you throwing revives at Collector again? Well, enjoy, Drew. Enjoy your revive throw fest. Enjoy your revive throw fest. Ashley Larry? Yeah, I thought so. That's gonna be me with Omega Sentinel calves. I'm gonna be like, got any more of them? Please? Think about Kabam new input update? I mean, good, let them test it out. As far as I'm concerned, you know. Don't particularly think much about it. I hope it's good. Hope it works well. Twin Trunk Core is like 16% better, it makes like 400%. Yeah, I know. The scaling is not great for 6 stars. Scaling is not great for 6 stars. Skin for the last time BS fight. Yeah, that is a real BS fight. I really dislike that fight. If it wouldn't be for that fight, I'd be doing Abyss more often. Just for fun and stuff like that. But that fight is just stupid. And I wish they kept old rates. We just never tried. Yeah, but they didn't, because they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Jubilee wrecked me in incursions 1 week. Oh! Yeah, Jubilee is sneaky like that. Jubilee is definitely sneaky like that. You're absolutely correct. Jubilee is definitely sneaky like that. Remember, like a year ago, I showed you I spent 56 revives on Grandmaster. Good times. Things were simpler back then. Yes, things were simpler back then. Oh yeah. 7.4 is close. 7.4 is close, boys. Discord or Line? I mainly use Line. I have Discord, but I really don't use it much. I mainly use Line up. There we go. You hate the new input test systems only for CC? I really don't care about it. Let them test. I don't want to test new input system. I want a working one. You know what I mean? Like, if I could opt in it, I probably wouldn't, because I just want to play, you know, the best version of the game that's out there, and this new input system seems to be quite problematic at the moment. So I don't care that it's CCP testing it. If anything, I prefer it, because I don't want to do it. I get no benefit for doing it. But yes, they are doing input system test. But yeah, that compensation going away is probably going to be the biggest issue here. We're so used to having that, like, because they gave it for us like half a year more, you know? It's going to be so hard to, like, AQ. It's like, what do you mean I have no rebuys or potion? Yes. Jubilee sneaky because going immune counts as purifying. Yes. Yes. APOC takes damage from her too, and several other champs. That's why Jubilee is sneaky. Somehow. Come on. Just be dead, Torish. Still Warrior gives me flashbacks of your Hazard Ship Defender. Ah. Still Warrior is also... Like, who would have thought ever in a million years that there is a global that would make Civil Warrior a really strong defender, you know what I mean? This is like the only way they could have made it, like one of... There aren't many other ways how they could make Civil Warrior be strong on defense. That's what I'm saying. But right now, he's one of the toughest defenders, because, you know, you look at him the wrong way and he gains an armor above. Liking Sam on defense. Ooh, sweet. I haven't ranked up my Sam yet, because mine's unduped, and... I could give him a tag gem, or I can wait till the new featured comes and try and dupe him. What happened to January compensation? I don't know. I don't even remember. There have been so many different compensations. Honestly, I have long lost track of all of them. I'm missing BG already. Do we have a release date? No, we do not have a release date for official launch. Only thing we do know that it's coming back in 2 weeks with April update for 1 month. Then it's going away, allegedly, but we don't know for how long. You look at him, breathe near him, even walk into the fight armor up. Exactly. That's exactly the point, is like, man, that dude is, you know, like a fanatic. Like, you can clearly see he has an armor up fetish or something. Pending unlocking tomorrow. Well, I don't know which ones are unlocking tomorrow. I don't actually care, you know. Tomorrow 7.4 is unlocking, that's all I care. No, honestly, I don't know which mini-boss are unlocking tomorrow. Oh, actually, I can probably tell you which ones are. I'll tell you which ones are. It's quite easy, because they go in an order in the solo objectives. So just need to take a look at solo objectives. Grind for him, then pull him. Well, good for you, Messiah. Good for you. Happy with you. He's armor of order, yeah, definitely. He's armor of order. Can Yellow Jacket solo Medusa 631? Yes. Yellow Jacket can do it. I really dislike Namor spacing in level 1. Yeah, it's a bit iffy. It is a bit iffy. KT for CCP? No, thank you. Maestro was really manageable, even with 4-star Starlord for Volume 1 challenge. Maestro wasn't too bad, but yeah, Collector was awful. How much 6 can he eat? He doesn't need 6. Yellow Jacket. He doesn't necessarily need 6. Yellow Jacket is one of the SIG 200 champs. Like, ideally you want to get him SIG 200, but for that fight, he doesn't need 6 at all. What's up, K-Dog? How are you doing? Also, it seems they fixed their Elsa way glitch. I don't even care for it, to be honest. Hardly play Elsa. 500 fragments away from getting Mystic TFIC. Nice. Very good with her. Very good. No worries. You're welcome, Mitchell. Okay, so where are the objectives? The next one is going to be Medusa and Gwenpool. The next two ones. It's going to be Medusa and Gwenpool that unlock. Penny Parker and Quake are going to be last two. There we are. Let's carry on. My alliance is so frustrating. Why? What did they do to you? Where did they touch you? Do we need a doll? Do we need a doll? Oh. Fishing for KT to bring next side without glasses. I can fight without glasses. Why would you want me to is the question. Why would you want me to is the question. Do you want to use Ask Hell button? Not anymore. I used to always use it, but I would use it if I was grinding for something serious, but not when I'm just doing some random grinds and stuff. I mean, I press help other alliance teammates a couple times a day. What's up, Legendary Avenger? So I look like less like the well, whatever makes you happy. Can take off my glasses for a while. I would have a bit of issue reading the chat. I have quite a bit of an issue reading the chat, but when it comes to playing, I can play easily. You know, that's about it. It's not hard to play without glasses. You got Morning Stars, All and Gamora. Let's beep them up. I used to actually have contacts as well for a while. I used to wear contacts for a while, but I kind of stopped when I started working for my previous company because it was smaller and it was less kind of incentive to bother with it. Whoopsies. Right, let's get in that thing. Missed a parry, of course I did, but we copied the Fury, perfect. Now we can drop a nice level 1, and that did not still finish it. Don't look so angry. I don't know, I'm a grumpy git. I'm a grumpy person. Sometimes. There you go. Happy did a match without glasses. Oh, now tell me he doesn't look different. Actually, 1 second. Whoops, not here. 1 second, guys. Actually, just to mess with apathetic god, just so I can mess with apathetic god a bit.
Where's the lamb sauce?
There you go. There you go. Now let's carry on. Now you can how me without glasses and proper quality. You wanted to see me without glasses that badly. You wanted to see me without glasses that badly. Slap them with Discord call. Don't slap anybody with Discord call. I answered, but you ignored me. Oh, sorry about that. My head's all over the place. Oh, it's because I had no glasses on, Eric. Obviously, how did you expect me to read it? Taking hazard shift mini boss on Island Ghost. 3 fights can be taken. 1 second. Down are still other people. Because they don't clear you. Well, then they are a bunch of cunts. Yeah, no, I hate it when it happens too. To be fair, like the new nation, it's fairly well organized and things like that rarely happen. Things like that rarely happen. We kind of check with each other when to clear and how to move and stuff like that. But yeah, Eric, it is a frustrating thing. Definitely, it is a frustrating thing. Your roster, if you grind basic arena 2 times a day, how much you can put up without units? Basic arena, I don't remember. I don't know. I haven't counted basic arena. A lot. Twice a day without units, just the basic arena. Probably like 90 or 100 million. I don't know. I haven't done it though. I haven't done it in a really long time. Cutoff for Betsy? I don't know. Probably like 150 maybe. Yeah, that quick help would be such a useful thing to have in arenas, definitely. I got the best pay. Say no to a Discord call. What's happening on the Discord? What's up, Messiah? 175. What? What am I? Am I missing something? Oh, cutoff for Betsy. I thought I answered that one. I said like 150, I think. I said like 150. I think round 1 she went for like 145, 150. Think. Most new champs go for 170 or better. Oh, 1 second. Let's see. Trucas has sent out the cutoffs. It's on Twitter already. No, Trucos has not sent out the cutoffs. And there is no data apparently for some reason on this shit either. But I'm quite sure I heard something about 150. Keep in mind that, you know, Battlegrounds were on and there's getting challenges to do, so there's not going to be as many people grinding, I think. She was a bit higher? Maybe. I don't think she was. I don't think she was. Is there a way to check how many deaths each BG has? You can check how many deaths your BG has. You can check how many deaths your BG has. And then you can work out how many deaths other two BGs have combined, but not individually.
Shut up and take my money.
Whoa, what? Enzo Eigen 100 Swiss francs. Merci Vielmo for all of your Karina guides. They have been very helpful. It is a great service to the community that you make them.
Well, you're very welcome, Enzo. You're definitely very, very welcome, man. That's a big boy super chat. Thank you very much. And I'm glad that they have been useful to you. I'm glad. So you should be waiting for 7.4 guides, because I'm going to be jumping in that crap head on. And obviously completion, exploration, MVP, champion guides and all that stuff is coming for 7.4 as well. So another 100 after that. I can make guides special Enzo edition, you know. We can make guides sponsored Enzo content. It's like sponsored by Enzo, and we can have your like channel banner up top. Okay. You know how like companies make like exclusive versions of their like products, like, you know, when they release some sort of Gucci iPhone, you know, design. We can do that with like, this is an, you know, Enzo quality guide. Either way, thank you very much. It's very, very, very generous. Definitely woke me up. Beautiful sight to see that red donation, no, but super chat pop up. It's like, oh, somebody's serious here. They were live, not picked. Best lives. Well, you're very welcome, apathetic. I hope you enjoy them. But yeah, Enzo definitely did stomp in the chat. Shut up and take my money. Exactly. But yeah, it's... You mean attacker deaths? Yeah, you can check the attacker deaths. On your alliance. On your battle group. Enzo, don't go to the beginning. Yeah, don't go to the beginning of stream, whatever you do. By the way, how did you enjoy Battlegrounds, Enzo? How did you enjoy Battlegrounds? And how did the rest of you like Battlegrounds? Almost as good as Bugcat. Well, I'm glad you liked the Bugcat too. Update calculations with revives expiring starting from today evening. Sheesh. Ooh. Well, if to make you feel better, honestly, I think 7.4 is doable without revives pretty much. I know because I did beta without any items. Apart from the Kang boss. So, like, truthfully, I actually have kind of recovered my stash relatively well, because I farmed plenty of level 1 revives and stuff like that. And then, you know, there was the daily card with potions and stuff, and I grabbed that one too. So, and I still had some revives left over, like the 100% ones and stuff. So I actually am... My stash is probably still more decent than, you know, most people have when they kind of fully stock up. But I don't think I'm going to have to use much. I do, however, have a feeling that in April there will be another bigger piece of content. It's either going to be Grandmaster's Gauntlet return or something else. Kabam often likes to do that, where they let people accumulate resources, hoard up their stashes, and then, you know, have the resources expire. and then just blitz them empty. That's what they did in summer, like, you know, Karina challenges, Act 7, Summer of Pain, Grandmaster's Gauntlet, everything came in a row to a point where, like, you know, my stash went from completely maxed out to empty. People should donate if they are using your guides. It's costly in time and still to make. Those edits and videos are time consuming. Well, well, I mean, I'm very glad that you think so. And it more than time consuming, it's what's the best way? Finding the best words to kind of like give advice to, because I'm fully well aware that things that work out for me might not necessarily work out for you, and I can't get ever kind of like rock solid focused on, you know, just use this rank 3 sig 200 champion and, you know, you're gonna be good. I need to always think about, if I didn't have that, like, you know, what else would I do, what else would work? And that's why virtually all of my guides are always kind of centered of not necessarily telling you the exact answer that you should copy, but having, well, pointing out the things that are troublesome and options how to deal with them and things to kind of keep in mind. Because yeah, I don't want to tell people you need to use this champion and then everybody's gonna be like, oh, but what if I don't have this champion? This is a shit guide. Stuff like that. I have always thought it's much more important to teach people slowly and gradually how to think when approaching those problems on nodes and fights, rather than exactly what to do for most part. Kang Boss was not in beta. Yes, Kang Boss was not in beta. Got 134 revives. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of revives. Enzo came and left. Cloud and sunny day. Oh. Around 16 a box. I think I have a bit more than that. Actually, can go and check in a bit. What were the rewards for Gauntlet? They were quite good. They were quite good. We can check it out again. That was the good time. Nah, it was quite fun, yes. Unfortunately, then the Fire Nation attacked and our controls went to shit in the middle of Summer of Pain. But yeah, it was good. It was good indeed. Either way, I can sacrifice a tone or two to get mutant. I don't think there is. Don't think there is. Get back to work. SS won't write themselves. We'll get back to work then. You asked me that already. You asked me that. Thank God. Hey, apathetic God.
Oh, fuck off!
Should I listen to you and take losses to my team, not Kitty? Yes, you should have listened to me. You should have listened to me. Don't forget, try the 4 times. Oh, yeah. I will that. What did I want to check? Oh, yeah, Grandmaster's Gauntlet rewards. Grandmaster's Gauntlet rewards. Grandmaster. Google is such a superpower to have. Here we go, Grandmaster Gauntlet rewards. Here we go. So, is there no neat infographic? So it had 20k tier 3 alpha frags, 34k tier 6 basic frags. Oh, I think it's here. Rewards for Grandmaster Gauntlet. Here we go. 34,000 tier 6 basic frags. 20,000 tier 3 alpha frags. 6-star Nexus. 50 generic 6-star 6 stones. Tier 5 class catalyst selector. 25% tier 5 class catalyst selector. 25% tier 5 class catalyst selector. 3 tier 5 basic catalysts. 15,000 6-star shards. 6-star 1 to 2 rank up gem. 8 tier 2 alpha cats. 10,000 6-star shards. 6-star rank 1 to 2 gem crystal. 4 tier 2 alpha catalyst and 5,000 6-star shards more. It was quite a good chunk for a time. It was definitely quite a good chunk of rewards. quite sweet. Can't deny that. Well, if I ask them, it's alright. It's alright, don't worry, apathetic. How I feel about Comrade? I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Normally those fights are decent. It's gonna be Karina's gauntlet? Maybe eventually. But I don't know, I just have this feeling that next month there's something coming. Aside from Battlegrounds. Because we do get to play Battlegrounds for an entire month. I actually do hope that they reset the ratings. I'm not sure if they will, but I do hope they will reset the ratings. Just so I can try to climb back up again, you know? That was the most fun part for me. Being up top is already immediately, even though it was beta, it was already immediately much more stressful being up top, and it's much harder to find matches and everything else. Spring cleaning should be at end of April. Spring cleaning, exact date, I don't remember, but it's at the end of April. Spring cleaning, MCOC. You want? 23rd of April. 23rd of April. So, let's say in exactly 1 month. See, again, Google. Superpower. Okay, what's up, Top Fun? How are you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Are we in a loop or something? I hope not, Eric. Are you in a loop? Something bad happened again? Did it? Boom. Let's clap it up. When they will unbait the Battlegrounds? I don't know exactly. We do not know that. No. Abyss 2 definitely introduced us to tier 6 CC. We'll see. We'll see. I would love it. You know, I'm the type of guy, you know, bring it. You know, bring as much content as you can and want, and I'll be there and doing it. Limiting the amount of, and I actually think that 150 entries is far too much. I think if here's what I think people are putting as 150 is they need the friendly mode, which they have confirmed coming, that you can play as much as you want for no cost, right? And then genuinely I think they would need 30, 50 competitive matches max over the course of 2 weeks, and that would be it. Oh yeah, CHF. That's true, CHF, not US. You're correct. I think 150 in 2 weeks competitive match is way more than necessary. Like in this week, I had only 120 matches. I was in the first spot, and there were at least 2 days when all I did was play Battlegrounds. You know what I mean? I think 150 is way too much. And I'd agree with that. I think if they just limited the competitive entries, I think that's how they more or less should do it, to be honest. I think they should make it seasons for 2 weeks. Everybody gets 50 matches, and how high of rating you can get with 50 matches, for instance, something like that. And that's it. Nobody gets to play more than 50 matches. You can play less, you know, and rank wherever you rank, but you can play up to 50 matches, and what matters is, you know, how many of those 50 you win. So you can't, you know, play 500 and, you know, just outgrind upon it. So I think that's how their ratings should work for season. I think there should be 2 different ratings. One should be like the permanent rating. That is like your all the time next to your profile. And then the second thing should be season rating. That's, you know, reset every 2 weeks. And then basically giving you, let's say, about 50 matches in that season. And how many of those 50 you win. You know? I think that would be like a reasonable kind of time thing and stuff like that. I think 150 entries per 2 weeks is so much. And there's no need for a large amount of Battleground entries in competitive mode if there is a free friendly mode. You know? Okay, what was I gonna look up? Oh yeah, CHF. CHF is USD. Thank you, by the way, for reminding me that. So it's actually $107. So it's $107. We can even up the ante for Enzo there. But thank you. I like that, but I love Battlegrounds, and I like the fact that it has no limit, but it still would have no limit. You just play the friendlies, you know? I don't want Battlegrounds to be also some mode that turns into like mindless arena grinding where you just kind of like grind your way past through. I think that Battlegrounds, you know, matches should have consequence. If you want to play Battlegrounds for the sake of Battlegrounds, you know, do the friendlies. Have no cost to them, have no energy cost, have no nothing. But how about, you know, I think 50 is about reasonable amount for 2 weeks. Something like that. I don't know what they can do though at the end of the day. But yeah, I do not like the fact that entering Battlegrounds takes away from one of your core resources in the game, which is your base energy. Cap Marvel Lawson deserves rank 3 without Nick Fury? No, I would not do that. I would not recommend doing that, and that's not something I would do that. Ill Animos. What's up, IS Gaming? How are you doing? But yeah, I wouldn't want Battlegrounds to be a game mode that, you know, people feel compelled to play all day, every day, and if you can't do that because most people have lives, then you can't catch up and stuff like that. That is the thing that I like in Battlegrounds, because like no matter how much you play, if you can't get higher, you can't get higher even if you play 1,000 matches. Like I think Barrowman played like 400 matches or something like that, which is like 3 times as many as I did. So he really played the shit out of the game mode. But you know, it's not like he finished super high. Well, I mean, he finished high, but yeah, exactly. But to be fair, like even already when we had unlimited ones, you know, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. Again, like Barrow played like 400 matches, and you know, he finished somewhere in like 40th or something, or 30th, 31, I think he finished. Unduped Guardian worth rank 3? It's debatable. There are some people who would say yes. I would hesitate, but realistically, I would also understand if you do rank up your Unduped Guardian. But yeah, you know, if we do have a very decent kind of friendly mode where you can play with random people and your friends kind of thing, then you know, they can easily limit the competitive mode matches, and I wouldn't mind it too much either. I wouldn't even mind too much. I love the champ, but boy, his signature kit is insane. Yeah, his signature kit is quite useful. I do have a rank 3 Sig 200 Guardian, just to rub it in a bit. What's up, Books? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Do. Do you know where you stood rank-wise? Yes, I know exactly where I stood rank-wise. I stood where I stood the rest of the time. But I still finished first. Somebody snagged the screenshot of the last update just before it updated the score, and there was one guy who got. So Mafioso finished 3rd, Makins finished 2nd, and I finished 1st. I did not expect to do well in Battlegrounds, by the way. I did not expect to do nowhere near as well as I did. I was kind of shocked, to be honest. Because I do know, you know, I'm not that great skilled of a player. I'm you know, I have a very good account, and you know, I know fair amount of things about this game, but when it comes to actually swiping and tapping and hitting opponents and stuff like that, I'm not particularly great at it. So it was, you know, super exhilarating to fight so many skilled players. Use him a lot? No, honestly. I use him here and there, but not that much. Hey, what's up, Nani? How are you doing? But hey, IS Gaming. You seem to be enthusiastic this morning. Is there any spreadsheet guide for Korean's challenges? I don't think I have one. What kind of spreadsheet guide would you want? Battlegrounds betting during gifting will be insane. Battlegrounds betting is going to be insane even without gifting. I can guarantee you there will be people betting like 10 or 20 you know, dollars on matches, on friendlies and stuff like that. Just waiting for 7.4. We all are, man. We all are. Surprised by the amount of wins I got by purely outdrafting them. To be fair, that's how I felt about most of my wins. Vast majority of the time, I felt like I had the better draft. Probably gonna rank for my Omega Red. Oh, interesting. Well, you can't say that, you know, because you don't know which class gem you're gonna get. You don't know which class gem you're gonna get, unless you plan on like you're gonna form the catalyst as well with 7.4. Omega Red was very good in Battlegrounds. Omega Red was one of the attackers that I banned normally. Not that skilled, you're clearly proving yourself wrong. Well, again, this wasn't real because a lot of top players didn't try. So it wasn't like everybody who is playing this game is actually trying to get to the top. A lot of top players couldn't because of the issues. And, you know, I don't know, man. I mean, like, I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy, obviously, with how I did. But, you know, I don't think it was kind of like definitive, decisive kind of thing, because when it goes live, then it's gonna matter. I mean, moved up a tier in AW, new nodes are different. How we fight Terex and I'm screwed. Yeah, well, AW is quite rough. The thing about AW maps is, here's how you can describe AW maps. Most of the fights are easy and very doable, very quick, with very little fluff. But AW top tier maps are extremely unforgiving. If you miss something, if you overlook something in your assignments or matchups and stuff like that, done. Immediately dead. How many points will I put out? I know, like 15 million, I think should be enough. Didn't even touch BG after second game because of all the bugs. You see, exactly, you know. And there is tons of players like that who could be very skilled, who could probably beat me, but who didn't because of the bugs, issues, crashes. And yeah, exactly, there were modders too. So again, I don't make much of the fact that I did well this time around. I don't make much of the fact that I did well this time around, because I don't think it was like real. But still, it definitely worked as a good kind of confidence boost. It definitely worked as a good confidence boost. How many hours till 7.4? 32 hours and 27 minutes. 32 hours, 27 minutes. No, wait. 31 hours, 27 minutes. 31 hours, 27 minutes. Feel better now? There we go. Chavez apparently put in some amazing work in Battlegrounds, by the way. Chavez was scary. Oof. won't use it. Oh, come on. What are you coming, Eric? See, I barely felt that. Oh, right, I want to change the name of JJBot. I need to... Oh, right. Might make it a poll or something. We can change up the name for JJBot. So I got duped, sassy man, got Chavez man thing, and unduped man thing from 2-3 gems. Which of the two would you rank 3 specifically for Battlegrounds? No MD. No MD. Ah, that's rough. That's rough. If there is no MD involved, then probably Sassy and Chavez, or Sassy and Man Thing. Definitely Sassy. And then either Chavez or Man Thing. Oh wait. Sassy, Mangok, Chavez, Man Thing, and unduped Man Thing. Oh, never mind. Okay, so I'd do Sassy and Chavez. Hero what? Anybody an anime addict? I'm not an addict, but I do watch some anime. Your frustration? Don't be frustrated, man. Breathe. Breathe. Chill and breathe. What are good upcoming animes? That is it? Why is it wrong? No, is it wrong to pick up Girls in Dungeon? Season 4 should be coming this year. Overlord next season should be coming up. Young bot. What other good ones should be coming out? Botman. Botman's kind of funny. That is kind of funny. Radinger's Shield Hero is coming back. Ah, that could be okay too. I mean, it was alright. It was never like one of my top favorites, but it was alright. Overlord is like, is the main one. Overlord is the main one. Oh, Funny Doom wasn't banned this war, 6 out of 10 players, maybe Jimmy included. Yeah, but the thing about Doom, I mean, like, Doom is obviously good, but for instance, Doom pretty much never gets banned in top tier wars. Because banning Doom is kind of pointless, because if you ban Doom, you can just replace Doom with some other mystic most of the time. There are champions who are harder to replace than Doom, if that makes sense. Oh, come on, really? Parry? 2 parries. Missed parry. Opponent has a better parry ratio in this fight than I do. Tokyo Revenge is good on that. I have heard about it. I haven't seen it, but I have heard about it. As if you change it, you'd end up in... Ah, that's true. That's true. You watch romance anime. I do not watch romance animes. I have 6. I duped Mojo, unduped Dragon, duped Longshot, unduped Sassy. Which one to rank up? We have all 3. Out of all of those, I'd probably rank up duped Mojo. Because Mojo actually is quite sick offensively too. I'd do Mojo probably. Or Diamond. Which one you like more? Mojo probably. Which movie sequel is your favorite? Movie sequel? Okay. Movie sequel. There are actually several sequels that are much better than the first movies. John Wick's one of them. I think I like John Wick 2 better than John Wick 1 most of the time. No, but Terminator 2 much better than Terminator 1. Well, there are so many. My head is going blank, but there are definitely a lot of sequels that I like better than original movies. Dark Knight, sure, that too. Oh, Captain America Winter Soldier, I think, is one of the best Marvel movies ever. So that counts as a sequel because it's the second Cap movie. There you go. Then Captain America movie, Captain America Winter Soldier is like the best sequel. There you go. Not like that, I mean, like the whole series for Harry Potter. Oh, like the whole series. Well, I only really started caring about Marvel Spidey after the last movie, because up until the ending of the last movie, I always looked at this version of Peter Parker as Tony Stark's bitch boy. So, you know, now that he's kind of like by himself, living in a shitty flat and, you know, doing his own thing, that's kind of cool. Whole MCU sequels too. I watched my you mean My Hero Academia? I watched some of it, but I have quite a lot to catch up. I haven't watched any in several years now. I have quite a lot to catch up. Who else has great sequels? Who else has great sequels? I don't know, for whichever reason I like Die Hard 2 better than Die Hard original. I really like Die Hard 2 better. I know they're doing basically the same thing, just that setting in the airport and stuff like that, I think I like that one better. There are gonna be some people super angry at me now. That's a bit harsh to call Peter Parker that. Well, that's what he was, you know. I think this MCU Peter Parker, up until the very last movie, was not Peter Parker. He was like Tony Stark's intern. Season 6 coming out. I might need to catch up on that at some point. Age of Ultron. I mean, it was alright. So when is Jujutsu Kaisen movie coming out? I actually was hoping that we'd just get a season for Jujutsu Kaisen, but I guess that's too much to ask. I guess that is a bit too much to ask there. Right, we are at 20 million, so if I need to get 50, I think we're on course. Because remember, this arena, I need to cut down short grinding for this arena, because when 7.4 hits, I'm not gonna care about the arena at all. When 7.4 hits, I'm gonna be like, let's go. I agree, Iron Man 1 is the best Iron Man movie, but I enjoy watching Iron Man 2 more. I enjoy 1. Iron Man, oh. I think, thing about Iron Man is because he gets progressively cooler tech. I think that's one of the reasons why I kind of just want to watch the later movies more. Because, you know, he kind of gets... And that's one of the reasons why I didn't like Iron Man 3 as much. Just because it was more of a Tony Stark movie than Iron Man movie. And, you know, there was quite little Iron Man compared, and we ended up dealing with, you know, Tony Stark's PTSD and all sorts of things like that. So yeah, I can kind of see that why. I can see why. The thing about Iron Man is, you know, after you see him fight Thanos in Infinity War, and then you go watch Iron Man 1 and compare how shit and, you know, how you know, weak he's comparatively speaking, in 1 to Infinity War, you know, where he has all the satellites, he can, like, you know, do everything, and that suit is basically made of magic at that point already in Infinity War. Yeah, you know, Iron Man in Iron Man 1 seems like a little noob, comparatively speaking. I get Tech James, Solar Centurion, and War Strength 4. Well, it's up to you if you really like him. You really like him. The more I think about it, the MCU are really just a bunch of Iron Man sequels. Kind of, I guess, kind of, yeah. Please give us a standalone Hulk movie. That'd be cool. That would be cool. I mean, we did get a lot of Hulk in Ragnarok, but I have a feeling that's the best we're gonna get. Still wonder how Star Wars 1, that Phantom Menace, was released in 1999. March 15th. Yeah, Star Wars is just a special topic of conversation altogether. World War Hulk rumors going around. Ooh. Interesting. Bro, we cannot compare rank 1 level 1 to Earth. Yeah, I know. Omega Sentinel does have fat big girl prestige, yes. Hey, what's up, Mark Campbell? Swiss cheese fact. The Rindo Swiss cheese is safe to eat and adds to the flavor. Interesting. Interesting. Silver is not tech. I mean, Silver Centurion is tech. Oh. Yeah, the robot in top 3 prestige. Yeah, we do have a robot in top 3 prestige now. Everyone swears Iron Man 1 is the best MCU. The thing is, it's similarly, I was hoping Enzo is still lurking somewhere, because I was gonna make a comment and it's like, well, Enzo, I'm sure, is ready to weigh in here, because he apparently manufactures the holes in Swiss cheese. He's the person responsible for all the holes in the Swiss cheese in all of the country. That's why he's such a whale, because it's good business. But yeah, the movie that I wanted to love a lot, and I just never cared to ever rewatch, and I genuinely didn't like it nowhere near as much as I hoped I would, was First Doctor Strange. Honestly, just don't like First Doctor Strange, because we didn't get a complete kind of arc. The villain was quite shitty. I don't know, the fights didn't quite impress me, and typically there is that big kind of like hero reveal when, you know, in the first movies, in origin stories, when you see the hero kind of like fully ready for battle, and we never had those moments in Doctor Strange. And yeah, I somehow am not a fan of OG Doctor Strange movie, even though I really like Doctor Strange as a character. I really do. I just did not like first Doctor Strange movie. Oh, yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy are some of the best Marvel movies. I 100% agree. Those movies have infinite rewatchability on the contrast. We have watched those movies just like, you know, in the background for scenes and moments, I don't know, dozens of times at this point. It's so good, so funny. Doctor Strange 2 is going to blow everyone's minds. That is the word in the street, yes. Hey, what's up, Reese? How are you doing? How are you doing, Reese? Alright, let's beat up these guys. How many 6 stars do I have left, man? Oh, too many 6 stars. Screw my 6 star roster. Screw my 6 star roster. It's annoying. What's up, Joe Paul? And then I want to get milestones in other arenas as well. It means I have to grind a lot of arena. Because we're operating on a budget here. And I'll probably end up using all my units for Omega Sentinel cows, because I really want that Omega Sentinel. When I trailers and clips make him look so cool. Hopefully his buff isn't... hopefully they do buff him, yes. Hopefully they do buff him. All good down under, buddy. Sweet. Sweet. It's afternoon for you, isn't it? Nighttime, evening, afternoon. Something like that. Are you looking better today? How am I looking better today? Huge roster will give you a massive edge in Battlegrounds mode though. Which huge roster? What huge roster are you talking about? The way I look at it, the fact that I have decently big account is just gonna be picking up my inadequacies because I kind of suck. is the way I look at it. I like to be again 100% clear. I do think majority of the people that I play against are more skilled than I am at the top level. I do, however, think that yes, my account definitely helps to cover some of those shortcomings. On the all 6 that you just moaned about. Ah, that. Well, I mean, in Arena it's annoying because it seems like a never-ending stream. In Arena it seems like a never-ending stream. Evening? Okay, gotcha. Nearly 9 p.m. Ah, that's fairly reasonable time. It's how bad you want to make Sentinel? Yeah, no, I really want to make Sentinel. I really want to make Sentinel. What's up, Legendary Avenger? How are you doing? What's up, Pika? Welcome, welcome to the stream. But yeah. Massively jealous of your hype. Oh, that hype is quite sexy, isn't it? It actually was very funny, like, because I got him unduped, and then I was like, I'm not gonna rank him like till I dupe him or I give him a gem. I was almost ready to give him a gem, but for Karina challenges, I was doing the symbiote run for Karina challenges. I figured, and I was about to rank 5 my anti-venom, and I was like, okay, I'll open one more, because there's anti-venom, there was Hyperion dupe, and there's Icarus that I was still looking for in that crystal. So I was like, okay, I have a 1 in 24 chance to get anti-venom, but still, maybe I do, and then I can rank up the 6-star instead of 5-star. And I didn't get anti-venom. Of course I didn't. I was kind of idiotic, hopeful, naive moron would realistically kind of hope to get that anti-venom at the last moment, just before I do that Karina's run. But instead of anti-venom, I did dupe my hype, and I was like, well, that's sweet. I'm glad I didn't awaken him yet. Like, that is quite nice. Strange that we haven't seen the initial designs of Solar Surfer yet. So, initial designs for what? What are you talking about, Ankit? What are you talking? I love Guardians of the Galaxy movies, but I don't enjoy what they did to Gamora and Drax. Star Green and Rocket are perfect, but Drax is some bombing buffoon. Near high level strong, and yeah, Drax should be better. Gamora is considered the best hand-to-hand combat in the universe, then there's the shit out of them. Well, I suppose that would be annoying. Oh, it's quite cool though. If KT sucks, then there's no word strong enough to describe my gameplay. I'm sure there is. Undescribable. There you go. Now, anti-venom actually kind of grew on me during that Karina's challenge run. The thing about anti-venom is, when I said I want Icarus, anti-venom, and hype dupe, that was literally all the pulls I wanted in that crystal. Because anti-venom and Icarus would be 2 new champions, and obviously Hyperion dupe would be first time dupe. I have everything else in the current feature crystal. That's what I meant. I meant Quicksilver. Oh yeah, actually. Well, we're probably gonna start seeing something about Quicksilver soon. It's probably gonna be in April or May when we start seeing it. It's probably gonna be April, most likely, I think. Okay. I need to dupe this boy. I need to dupe this boy. Do 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 do. Let's clap him in. By the way, Hyperion was actually very good in Battlegrounds. Just so you guys know. Hyperion was low-key amazing in Battlegrounds. And he also wrecked some people on defense. Because he was one of those champions where people are scared to fight Hyperion often. And he can be very good offensive champion too. If Quicksilver comes out in July, he won't be in Omega featured, right? Okay, so we can do that math. So now we have March. We have one of the March champions and next featured. April and May champions. And first of the June champions. So if Quicksilver comes out in July, he will not be in those, no. It's gonna be April. So we do know that next 6-star featured is guaranteed gonna contain Scorpion, Black Cat, Mega Sentinel, and next 3 champions. Whatever they bring out in May, and first champion of June. You think he's powerful? Who? Ready. So how good he was for you? Made me more jealous. Yeah, he was definitely very good. In Black Widow, the origin interactions with Miss is really good. I think it's alright. I don't think it's, you know, the best one. I think still bypassing Miss is better. Guess who I ranked up today? Well, I don't know. You tell me. The one, yeah, Quicksilver is probably gonna be the one that's after Omega Sentinel, most likely. May was slightly be Cosmic Month. Cosmic Month. Gee. I don't need no more stinking Cosmics. This next feature is gonna be mutant heavy. We're gonna have 3 new mutant champions in it: Captain Britain, Sauron, and Todd. And then we're gonna have skill, Misty. Then we're gonna have 2 skills and attack. So 1 tech, 2 skills, and 3 mutants. Morning on, Nimrod's rank 3. Got him. Nice. Congratulations. Congratulations, AC. That's amazing, man. Where do you rank on the regional leaderboards? What do you mean on the regional ones? You mean account size wise? The bigger ones. My account is in Poland. Because started playing this game when I was in Poland initially, visiting my girlfriend. And they had like a tablet there that I was using to, because I don't speak Polish. And in that trip there were many a moment that I needed to find how to entertain myself. When she was, you know, visiting her friends and stuff like that at times. No, they were trying their best, but you know, if somebody in that group didn't speak English and I don't speak Polish, then it was kind of awkward at times. Then I uninstalled MCOC for a while, and much later installed it back, but it's Polish. But either way, Rzeszów was amazing though. Rzeszów was awesome. Really like that city. Krakow was cool too. You mean 2 tech? What do you mean 2 techs? We have Craven and Misty Knight. So no, I mean 2 skills, 1 tech. Omega Sentinel is not in this feature that's coming. Omega Sentinel is gonna be the next one. We have Craven, Sauron, Todd, Captain America, Betsy, Braddock, Misty Knight, and Sam Wilson. Quicksilver in a month. Yeah, probably. Piggy 5-star rank 4. Oh, Piggy. Sweet. Piggy is quite fun. I quite like Piggy. I'm probably gonna take my Piggy to rank 3. So decent. Oh, what? Yeah. The next feature, I am currently not too invested in it. I'll do the opening, but I'll probably do the opening and then immediately start saving for the next one. Then I'll immediately start saving for the next one. And even a single character is as powerful as strong as they are in comics. Well, yeah, there is actually like a you know, reason how the power levels work in MCOC, and they have nothing to do with their comic power levels. That a lot of people don't understand that this is meant to be like a separate universe where every new champion that travels here starts at the bottom of the power scale, and they do keep their identities and their ability identities, but not their power levels. And their power levels effectively entirely depend on how much ISO 8 and catalysts they depend. So for us it is how much we rank them up and stuff like that. And that's it. That's the reason why Black Widow can fight a Hulk, for instance. Because in this universe, you know, they all arrived, you know, basically as kind of like very, very low level power. And then the champions that actually consume most ISO and catalysts are the strongest one here. Not who or how they were, you know, in the other kind of realities and stuff. This is a battle realm where everybody kind of starts from bottom, and then you need to eat ISO and you need to consume everything else to get power. Because, you know, otherwise it would make absolutely no sense. You know, you'd pick Sentry and just like nuke everybody down. Like, how can you expect Sentry to fight, for instance, Red Guardian? Sentry could fucking spit on Red Guardian and, you know, melt his skull. You know what I mean? Like, I like Dormammu against, what, Rocket Raccoon. How do you imagine Rocket Raccoon beating Dormammu? How pretty developed rosters, 20 rank 3. For us mortals, that's awesome. Have one problem for the past 1.5 years, and only open featured. It's well not pulling the champion I want. Question continue or? I don't know, it's up to you, man. It's up to you. I think now, if you do have a lot of champions that you're missing, and because champions are added every 2 weeks in the basic crystal, and it's not like you need to wait for it featured to have everything else added, I think you might as well just go with basics. I don't know. Real tough question for you now. My happiness depends on it. What co-op meal do I get? What co-op meal do you get? I don't know. I actually haven't had a co-op meal in a really long time. I do remember they had some quite nice salad though, that I did like a while back. But it's been definitely a while since I shopped in co-op. They just never seem to be around where I am. Only Cosmic I need is Herrick 6-star. Well, I hope you get him. Forgot Craven exists. I misread it. I was referring to comics and movies, not the game. Okay, fine. My bad. Salad, exactly, get salad. Not like salady salad. Sorry, I meant pasta salad, or like pasta. That's what I remember. They had quite nice pasta. I think something with like those little cherry tomatoes and stuff. My bad. That's what constitutes for salad for where I'm from. I think it was pasta that I liked there. I seem to remember something, because when I worked in Kaku Fashion, so I shouldn't have dropped the name, because when I worked in that company, I used to eat from co-op meal deals at times. Yeah, they had some decent pastas. Yeah, the chicken pasta. Yeah. I liked some of those. I grabbed those quite frequently back in the day. Scare me. Yeah, no, don't worry. It's not like salad. Yeah, the pasta things. I used to quite like them. Well, I think Sandman is pretty much confirmed by Gabe, isn't he? Remember the interview in like December or November that we had, where they confirmed that Sandman is already kind of like done on and designed or something like that. Now just a drink and a snack, please. For drink, if possible, you have to pick iced coffee, if there is one that you can pick. Iced coffee by far is the best. And as a snack, I didn't miss the joke. I didn't want to read it out. I know what you meant. I didn't miss it. I bounced over that comment. Your sexual innuendo with green monster seemed a bit worrisome. Okay, so iced coffee and millionaire shortcake. You know, shortbread with like caramel. I like that one. Like shortbread with caramel. If they had that. No, I do remember something else that I used to have as a snack. Oh wait, the snack was the chicken. He was like the Co-op had that stupid chicken snack that was awesome. They have like a sweet and sour sauce and then chicken on like those toothpick things that you can have. That was quite nice. That was a good snack that I used to have quite often. That was a quite good snack. That was not bad snack at all. I remember that one now. The chicky bits. Millionaire shortbread is a great choice. Instant coffee, so I'll pass on that. Okay, fine. I do like iced coffees though. I do like iced coffee. If you don't like iced coffee, then get an orange juice or something similar to that. It's better, much better than having some sort of fizzy drink. If you don't want coffee, then yeah, have some juice. Chicken skewer things, yeah, those are quite good too. It depends. You want sweet or sour snack. If you want sweet, then millionaire shortbread is my go-to choice. Or if you want savory, then chicken skewer things with that sweet chili sauce is quite nice. Go to bed. All right. Off to bed you go, Eric, then. Off to bed you go. My first 6 stars Nimrod. Nice. Congratulations, man. That's an awesome first 6 star. It's an amazing first 6 star. Okay, Red Bull, I can respect that. Red Bull, I can respect that. I can respect Red Bull. As long as it's not some stupid Coke or something like that. I mean, let's face it, I can hardly criticize you from getting Red Bull. So, there we go. There we go. Will you like that, James? See you next time around. How many of those bloody 6 stars I have left over? By the way, guys, this Sunday in UK, I think, is the clock change. So we're gonna be back to... We ought to be back to the normal time for you. I mean, for me, it has always remained the same time and changed anything. For this person, can open next to me. Had a bad night's sleep. Woke up 3 AM. Did my war fights. Not a good choice. Yeah, I have the 7. Same 473 can. Like ditto. Twinsies. 473 milliliter can. Absolutely. That's the best size of Red Bull to get. I do, however, have a slightly bit smaller backup can. You know, you always want to have a backup Red Bull. You always want to have your backup Red Bull ready. Right? This one is the 355. This one is the 355. It has a bottomless pit of 6 stars. Yeah, I think so. We also make a made you choose your own special 1, 2, and 3 animations in game for the champions. Ah, that would, I think, be a bit too much, kind of too complex a bit. I'd want 3 Red Bulls. Nah, it's not bad. Well, I had a coffee as well, like, you know, on top of it all. Man, I totally forgot I do my 6 star voodoo. Now I'm between rank 3 voodoo, Chels, or Mangog. Ah. Well, it's up to you, man. Well, it's up to you. I'd wait a bit. I wouldn't rush it now. At the very least, wait till you see the next node that comes in Battlegrounds. No? But oh, come on, really, stupid Iron Man. Hey! Since when I can do these things? Really? Man, that AI. Yeah, if you really want to rank up that voodoo for now and save it for future a bit. Save for the future a bit. Well, okay. Then go with Mangog if you want. Very good alliance for defender too. We're nearly out of my bottomless pit of 6 stars, by the way. We're nearly out of my bottomless pit of 6 stars. I remember jugs and stuff, they are at the very bottom. I do have a new rank 3, by the way, and you guys didn't even notice. I took a new champion to rank 3 last night, and I didn't tell anyone. Yet. I do have a champion that I was not necessarily planning on taking to rank 3. But, you know, stuff happened. So I was like, cool, I'll take that guy to rank 3. So I do have another rank 3. I tried Belgium Ale, I have. Quite alright. I was using Hurricane IQ, Yellow Jacket hit me with 3 perfect intercept almost all of. I know, the AI seems to be, you know, AI step back intercepts me so many times. You know, shallow intercept, it's kind of like dashes back and then drops a light. Like, what the hell? It's like AI plays better than significant portion of this player base. You know, AI does things that I can't do at time. On demand. With them, like, you know. Just rough, man. It's just rough. Look at that. We're gonna get some bottle chippies. Scares me if they take my... It's what scares me if they take my compensation. I know, right? The AQ and AW will all of a sudden become a bit different beast when they take those compensations away. Because it's gonna be much more of a war of attrition. And it will inevitably incur a cost. You know what I mean? Especially because the potions that we get with loyalty are only the cheap ones. And if we have to buy the good potions with units and stuff, it's gonna be much more rough. It's gonna be a lot more rough than it is right now. AQ is fine, especially if you run like Hercules, whatever. You can just, you know, get the cheap revives and that's it. Those potions in AQ are like wildly unnecessary pretty much. But Alliance War, where you need to get the good potions. Because you don't want to ever item out, and you know, there are more potions and stuff like that. Alliance War is gonna be scary as shit. Alliance War and potions. Kind of both of the modes are typically kind of reversed. In AQ, you primarily care about revives. Because if you use like Corvus or Herc or something like that, you don't ever really want to heal up. You just, you know, drop in a revive and go pew pew pew. And Alliance War is opposite of that. And Alliance War in ideal season, you use no revives at all, or maybe 1 revive. But you use shitloads of potions. Which is also stupid that they split them up. You know, because it used to be the same potion for Alliance Quest and Alliance War. Now, and you know, the bundles and everything else. Like you just using 100 King Root and you're golden. Yeah, true. I King Root is quite hefty to have. I mean, I use Hercules and King Root, but the thing why I use primarily Hercules and sometimes even revive Hercules when I have perfectly healthy King Root is just because of speed. It's like, I can't be bothered. I'm just gonna drop in a revive on Hercules and just nuke down everything. But you know, that is obviously kind of a choice born out of luxury. you know, it's because there's abundance of resources right now. It wouldn't be like that normally. Is all my AW team devices are expiring? Yeah, of course. Of course they are. Okay, how's Cyclops? Hey, how's Cyclops here? I think we're just about done with the 6 stars, by the way. I also need to go to Gents in a second, so we're gonna be finishing up the stream in a few. We're gonna be finishing up the stream in a few minutes. Just need to finish this fight, open few Battlegrounds ball chips, and that's it. We got 23 million, that's fine. We're on course to where we want to be. Oh wait, we have one more fight. Yeah, one more fight. Need to add more backgrounds. I don't really care, to be honest. I guess maybe. Oh, come on. Really? Another intercept? Stupid. Them onto your war fights? We'll see. In a bit. There's no rush. There's no rush. But yeah, that will do for today's stream, guys. So huge thank you to Enzo, obviously. So huge thank you to every single one of you. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will be back later today, and see ya. Hello there, guys, and welcome back